something else. There's this body called the Judicial Services Commission.
Yes, the body they said would review the controversial judicial officer remuneration bill. Says they will review and make recommendations to the president as to how judges should be paid or what sort of benefits. The Judicial Service Commission, yes.
So the Judicial Service Commission is responsible for appointment of judges in consultation with the president, etc. Now, under the 2020 draft, it states who will be the members of this Judicial Services Commission. Typically, it's Chief Justice, judges of the Superior Courts, representatives of the Gambia Bar Association, etc., etc. Under the 2024 draft, they have changed the requirements. Yes. Now it will be the Chief Justice, the Attorney General, a judge of the Court of Appeal, is fine, a judge of the High Court, the most senior Sharia judge, and then now a magistrate, a CFO, the IGP, and the Gambia Bar Association.
Okay.
So while this may not mean much to the layman, if you ask a lawyer, they will say, well, why the body that determines the appointment of judges, they should always be people with very high legal qualifications, top experience in the country, and the wisdom that comes with that role.
Yeah.
But what will a CFO? How is that relevant?
A CFO certainly.
The IGP, how is that relevant?
The cut. Yes. IGP, you can arguably maybe, but even that, and then of course, what else? Who is maybe a magistrate will do?
Yes, chairperson of the Public Services Commission.
Commission.
So the judiciary is supposed to be independent.
Independent. Yeah.
It's an equal branch of government.
Absolutely.
The more you subject appointment of judges to people in the employment of government, you are moving the judiciary from equal to the executive to below the executive. Because now to terminate a judge, the IGP works for the government, the CFO works for the government, the chairperson of the Public Service Commission works for the government. Yeah. 2 persons in public service affairs work for the government. So it is arguably taking away the separation of powers and undermining the independence of the judiciary with this proposed draft, which is quite a dangerous situation.
I see.
And I wouldn't expect that in 2024, with how Gambia was lauded for the steps we had taken for democracy, that the government would propose
this kind of law.
Is very, very unusual. Very unusual.
I see. Interesting.
But on the judiciary, that's the main change.